So it is important to not mask in front of your children. Am I right? That's hard. But it's not like they don't see anyway.
Right.
Because they see it.
Yeah. And sometimes it goes, they feel like you should, they want us to stay in the child's place. I used to hear that so much. Stay in the child's place, but you're doing everything in front of me.
Right.
I'm seeing it.
Yes.
So when I bring it back up, it's almost like, I shouldn't have saw that. I shouldn't have took that in. But what do I do with what I just saw?
Yes.
You know, if my mom and dad had a argument or something, nobody ever came to me after the argument and, you know, tried to let me know, well, this is what's taking place. And, you know, me and your dad is trying to figure it out. Nobody's ever came to me and said that. Whatever I saw is what I was left with.
Yes.
So I either got resentment to my mom or resentment to my dad or whoever I felt was wrong in the situation.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes. Okay.
Well, it's also an example because I had a soldier one time and she said, I thought that a normal life was husband and wife fight and then to go after that they make love. And she often picked fights with her husband constantly because she thought that was the norm.
Yes.
Wow.
You said that. So we don't want to keep carrying on unhealthy behaviors. Right. Am I right?
And sometimes I feel like if you have that conversation with your child and they let you know that you've done something to them, if you don't know how to respond right then and there, take that moment to think about, replay what happened and, you know, why they are hurt by that and go back and have that conversation with them because that could have been a deal breaker for them.
Yes.
That can make a child spiral. Things that parents say, things that parents do, and they feel like if the child said, well, you said this or you did that, and sometimes we respond, well, I'm your mama, I'm your parent, I can do that.
Right.
But sometimes we have to take that step back to say, I was wrong, or I could have said it differently, or what I meant by it was. But as your parent, you know, even though you might still enforce what you said, sometimes it's how we say things.